Good morning, and today we are in Cumbria, the Lake District, starting at Sad Gill. I guess that is Sad Gill behind me, going about 19 kilometres, trying to pick up 7 or 8 Wainwrights, ending at Kirkstone Pass. So just climbed up from Sad Gill. So this is the Cove, which will take us up. I think that's Ray Crag. We'll go over that on the way to Harter Fell. So that's Ray Crag. There's various routes I think you can take, but I'm going to go up and to the left and round the corner. Rainbow. So 2 kilometres in, and we're just sort of coming over the top of Ray Crag now, topping that, putting that slightly behind us. So it's all up the ridge. Yeah, very gentle rain now. Hopefully that was pass. Woo. That's where we're heading. Now Shipman Knotts. So this is Shipman Knotts, Wainwright number 1. You can see the Kentmere Pike, I think it is, where we're going next. And across the valley you can see to Mardale Ill Bell, which we did as part of the Sad Gill round, which I put a card in the corner for, if you're interested in seeing that route. This is Kentmere Pike. So yeah, Kentmere Pike. About 4.5 kilometres, so about a quarter of the way round. Clouds come in a bit now, hopefully that will clear. Off to Harter Fell now. Woo! This is Harter Fell, the Iron Cairn. Yeah, a bit cloudy. We're heading that way. That's Kentmere Reservoir. That's where we're going. That's more water. And you can just see blue tarn in the background. That's Hawes water. Mardale Ill Bell. Woo! And High Street is where we're heading. So this is High Street. There's the trig point, and sun's come out, which is lovely. So yeah, this is where they used to do horse racing. There's a long flat summit, although why they brought the horses up here I don't know. It must be flat places in the valleys. So this is coming up towards 10 kilometres, so we're about halfway. Try and find somewhere for lunch. Get some good views over there. I think it must be like the Helvellyn range sort of area. So I found a little sheepfold out of the wind. Sun on the face. Right, time for a bit of lunch. Heading to Thornthwaite Crag, which I think is that sort of beacon over there. Cracking views. This is Thornthwaite Crag. There's a beacon here, large trig point cairn thing. Yeah, and views down over Windermere behind. Lovely. So while I'm up here, I thought I would take a sort of detour there and back to pick up Grey Crag, which is where we're heading now. It's just on along this spur and then back again. Yeah, if I wasn't collecting Wainwrights, I wouldn't do it, but I am. What a view though. I'll show you in a second. That's Altra. So this is Grey Crag. Yeah, ticked it off anyway. It came from Thornthwaite Crag, which is up there, so it's gently downhill, and then we're heading back in that direction. We're heading for that col there, and then up that steep bit, which will be the last significant climb of the day, up to the top. So that's the route up to Stony Cove Pike, but then you've got this lovely valley past your bottom all the way down to Ullswater. Beautiful. That's looking down. That's Trapbet Tongue in the middle there. You can see Windermere in the background. But we're heading up there. Heading up there. That's where it come from. That's Thornthwaite Crag. Looking back down. So Ill Bell and Yoke, I think. So this is Stony Cove Pike. Well, that was hard work coming up there. Glad that's over. So yes, good views. Down that way. So it's just over 15 kilometres. So about 4 kilometres left, I think. And I don't think there's any significant climbs now, so at least I hope not. This is Caldale Moor. Not actually sure if it was a Wainwright or not, can't remember. But from here it's pretty much downhill, heading that way down, back down towards Kirkstone Pass and pub. Really good views down. So that's Windermere, you can see the sea in the background. That's the top end of Windermere, and I guess it's just lakeside or ambleside. Just see the road coming up which would join at the Kirkstone Pass. There's the pub. Not far now. So I've made it to the pub, finished the walk, but they've closed the roads. They're doing a lot of roadworks here, and it looks like they've closed the pub for renovation at the same time. So I don't know if actually Annie can get here to pick me up. I better call her and see. So, update. Kirkstone Pass is closed. Annie wasn't coming from Ambleside direction, which could have got through to. She was at Glenridding, so the only thing, well, I'm going to walk down to Brothers Water, so that's another 5 kilometres. So I meet her there. At least it's a nice day, and it's all downhill, so mustn't grumble. And the views are pretty spectacular. So that is the Kirkstone, which is what gives Kirkstone Pass its name. Kirk meaning church, I guess it looks a bit like a steeple, I suppose. You can just see Brothers Water in the distance, that's where I'm heading. Made it back to the car. Actually, in the end, it was only an extra 3.5 kilometres because they came up to where the road got closed. Didn't have to walk all the way to Brothers Water. So yeah, I'll leave it there and leave the route as normal. See you next time.